Hi dear students, welcome to Gita's classes. Today we are going to see homogeneous functions and Euler's theorem on homogeneous functions. Okay, by definition already you people would have studied what is a homogeneous function. Suppose if you have, for example, if you have x squared plus 4xy plus y squared, is it homogeneous? Yes, you have power 2, 2, 2, etc. So if it is a polynomial, you can find out like this. And if it is not a polynomial, then how will you define? Replace in the place of x, you replace it by kx, and in the place of y, you replace it by ky. Okay, it is equal to, you should be able to take k power n outside into f of x comma y. If you can write like this, then it is said to be homogeneous function of order n. Okay, a homogeneous function of order n in x and y can also be expressed as x power n into f of y by x or y power n into f of x by y. Okay, this is a note. This is what we are going to use for proving the theorem. And theorem statement, and this is very important. Even the proof is important. You have to study simple proof only. Okay, it is very easy. You can study easily. But you have to practice. You please practice this theorem and proof also. State and prove Euler's theorem can be asked. So the statement is, if u is a homogeneous function of degree n in x and y, then x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to n into u. Okay, so let us prove this. In the note we have seen that you can write, if it is a homogeneous function of degree n, then if u is a homogeneous function of degree n, then we can prove that you can write it as x power n. If I take x power n outside, you can write this as y by x. Okay, u is equal to x power n into f of y by x. Assume that u is a homogeneous function. Okay, let u be a homogeneous function of degree n. Then u is equal to x power n into f of y by x, right? So now let this be equation number 1. What we want to prove is dou u by dou x, you have to find out, multiply by x. You find dou u by dou y and multiply by y, add them, you should be able to prove that it is n into u. Okay, so now let us differentiate this partially with respect to x. So dou u by dou x is what? Here you have x power n and f y by x, f of y by x. So two functions, so product rule, right? So first let me differentiate this, n into x power n minus 1, and you keep the remaining next function as it is, plus, now you keep x power n as it is, differentiate this. So f dash of y by x into, now I have x in the denominator, so y you write at it as it is, and minus 1 by x squared, right? So this is equal to n into x power n minus 1 into f of y by x, plus, here I have x power n and here I have x squared. So x power n minus 2 into y, right, into f dash of y by x. If I multiply throughout by x, so x into dou u by dou x is equal to n into, already I have x power n minus 1. If I multiply by x, it will become x power n into f of y by x, plus, now I have x power n minus 2y. So x power n minus 1 it will become, because throughout I am multiplying by x. So y into x power n minus 1 into f dash of y by x. Let it be equation number 2. Already we have taken 1 as this one. So now I'll rewrite the equation 1 as u is equal to x power n into f of y by x. This is our equation 1. Already whatever I have written, I am recollecting this, x power n for my convenience. Okay. So now you differentiate this partially with respect to y. So what will you get? Dou u by dou y is equal to, x power n is to be treated as a constant, right? Now f dash of y by x into, y is there in the numerator, so what will be there? X. So it will be x power n minus 1 into f dash of y by x, right? So if you multiply by y, what will you get? Dou u, y into dou u by dou y is equal to y into x power n minus 1 into f dash of y by x. Let this be equation number 3. Now you add 2 and 3. Equation, adding equation 2 and 3. So left hand side, x into dou u by dou x in equation number 2 plus y into dou u by dou y, this equation is equal to n into x power n into x power n into f of y by x minus write here minus. It is here I have minus now, so this should be minus. Minus 1 by, so minus of y into. So this is minus x into y into x power n minus 1 into f dash of y by x plus y into this term, y into x power n minus 1 into f dash of y by x, right? So cancel these two. You will be getting n into x power n into f of y by x. What is this n power n in x power n into f of y by x? It is nothing but u, right? Therefore, we started with x into dou u by dou x in the left hand side, and we have proved that it is equal to n into u if u is a homogeneous function of order n. Therefore, the theorem is proved. Okay. Next, we'll see some problems in Euler's theorem. First, verify Euler's theorem for the function ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared. Sorry. So, ax squared and 2hxy, what is the degree? Is it homogeneous? Yes, it is homogeneous because all the functions we have x squared, xy, by squared. So it is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Because it is a polynomial, you can find out directly. So let z equal to ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared, or u is equal to, you can take. So z is equal to this one. Let this be equation number 1. So you are asked to verify. So what is to be proved now? To prove that, what you have to do is find dou z by dou x multiply by x. Find dou z by dou y multiply by y. Add them. You must get here, because it is degree 2, you must get 2z. Okay. Now consider LHS. Before that, let us find out dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y separately, differentiating one partially with respect to x. What will you get? Dou z by dou x is equal to 2ax, right, plus 2h, you have to treat y as a constant, so 2hy. The next term will be 0, okay, because you have only y squared. Y is to be treated as a constant. So x into dou z by dou x is equal to 2ax squared plus 2hxy, right? Let this be equation number 2. Similarly, differentiate one partially with respect to y. What will you get? Dou z by dou y is equal to, first term will become 0 because you have x squared, x is to be treated as a constant. So 2h into x plus into 1, right? Because we are differentiating partially with respect to y. So 2by, right? So y into dou z by dou y will be equal to 2hxy plus 2by squared. Let this be equation number 3. So adding 2 and 3, we get x in the left hand side, x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to what? 2ax squared plus 2hxy and 2hxy. Here I have 2hxy and here also 2hxy. So I am writing it as 4hxy plus 4hxy plus 2by squared, right? So this is equal to, you take 2 outside, ax squared plus 2hxy plus 2y squared. Sorry, 2 I am taken outside, by squared. Therefore, this is equal to 2z. Left hand side we started with x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y, which is equal to 2z. Therefore, we have proved that x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to 2z. Therefore, the theorem is verified. Hence, Euler's theorem is verified. If it is a homogeneous function of degree n, definitely it will satisfy this equation. Okay. Next problem. If u is equal to x squared by x plus y, then find x into dou u by. This is another type of problem. See, in the previous problem, you were asked to verify the theorem. Now, there is another way of asking. They won't mention these kind of problems. They will not mention that you have to use Euler's theorem. By seeing the function, you should get the intuition that, okay, x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou. Immediately, you should be able to recollect that Okay, we have to apply Euler's theorem here. Okay. So what is the degree? Is it homogeneous first of all? By seeing this, sometimes you may not be able to tell. Of course, here by seeing this we can say, but these kind of functions, please prove that what is the degree of the function. Okay, is it homogeneous of degree n or not? Okay, what is the n value? You find out. So let x is equal to, you replace x by kx and y by ky. Okay, replace x by kx and y by ky. So u of kx comma ky is equal to, wherever you have x you replace it by k. So k squared x squared into y squared. So k squared y squared divided by x is what? Kx plus ky, right? So k power 4 into x squared y squared divided by k into x plus y, right? This k and will get 4 will get cancelled, you will get k power 3. So k cube into, what is this, x squared y squared by x plus y? It is u of x comma y, right? So k cube into u of x comma y. Therefore the order of this function, order of u is degree of u is 3, right? Now if the degree of the function is 3, now therefore you need not, here if it is asked for this kind, you need not differentiate. Don't differentiate. By seeing this function, don't get scared that we have in the numerator x squared y squared, denominator x plus y. How can we differentiate partially that too? And numerator by division function and all, it will be difficult. Nothing. You just write dou u x into dou u by dou x plus dou y into dou u by dou. By seeing this immediately, you should be able to recollect that by Euler's theorem, you can apply Euler's theorem. You need not differentiate at all. Okay. So by Euler's theorem, x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to, the degree is 3, therefore 3u. Now 3u is the answer. That's all. This is over, right? So only thing is you have to verify, you have to find out what is the degree of the homogeneous function. If you find out, the answer is very simple. You have to just write 3u, right? It is enough. Now verify Euler's theorem for the function u is equal to, the same thing we have done in the previous class, that is partial differentiation introduction class. I have done the same problem. So what I am going to do is, I'll just write what is dou u by dou x. I am not going to derive everything. You can just verify. If you have any doubt, you can see that video. Okay. So now what is dou u by dou x is equal to, even this we have done, dou squared u by dou x, dou y is equal to x squared minus y squared. Here it is not, x squared minus y squared by x squared plus y squared. Okay. So this is the answer. This you can find out from the previous class. So dou u by dou x, we have already proved that 2x into tan inverse of y by x minus y. Similarly, therefore what is x into dou u by dou x, which is 2x squared into tan inverse of x by y, sorry, y by x minus xy, right? Similarly, dou u by dou y, we have already proved that dou u by dou y is equal to x minus 2y into tan inverse of x by y. Therefore, y into dou u by dou y is equal to x into y minus 2y squared into tan inverse of x by y, right? So now adding these two, let this be equation number 1 and this be equation number 2. So 1 plus 2 will give what? 2x squared. Left hand side is x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y. You are asked to verify the theorem, so you have to find out dou u by dou x. Okay, you have to differentiate now. If you are asked to find, you need not verify. If it is asked for verification, you have to find out dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y. So left hand side is this one, right hand side what will you get? 2x squared into tan inverse of y by x minus xy plus xy minus 2y squared into tan inverse of x by y, right? So xy and xy will get cancelled. You can take 2 outside. So x squared into tan inverse of y by x minus y squared into tan inverse of x by y, right? So this is equal to 2 into what is this? U, 2u. Therefore left hand side we have taken x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to 2u. Hence the theorem is verified. Okay. So one more question we'll see. If z is a homogeneous function of degree n in x and y, show that this is a standard question. You can expect this also. Very important standard type question. X squared into dou squared z by dou x squared plus 2xy into dou squared z by dou x dou y plus y squared into dou squared z by dou y squared is equal to n into n minus 1 into z. We have to prove this. Okay. So what do you know? What is given? Z is a homogeneous function of degree n. Therefore, by Euler's theorem, what can you write? If it is a function, homogeneous function of degree n, you can write by Euler's theorem x into dou z by dou x plus y into dou z by dou y is equal to n into z. Let this be equation number 1, right? So differentiating 1 partially with respect to x, what will you get? X into, now I have 2. I am going to differentiate this equation partially with respect to x. Okay. So I have x into dou z by dou x. It is a product rule. So I'll write x first, keep it as it is. Differentiate this partially with respect to x. So dou by dou x of dou z by dou x. No. So what is that? Dou squared z by dou x squared, right? Plus x you keep it as it is. So dou z by dou x, right? Plus y is to be treated as a constant, but dou z by dou y is a function of x and y. In the first introduction itself I told dou z by dou x, dou z by dou y, dou squared z by dou x squared, all those things are functions of x and y, right? So this is a function of x and y. So y is to be treated as a constant, you write as it is. So now this is dou by dou x of dou z by dou y. So dou squared z by dou x dou y is equal to n into z is a function of x and y. So dou z by dou x. I have one dou z by dou x in the left hand side. I am going to bring it out right hand side. So x into dou squared z by dou x squared plus y into dou squared z by dou x dou y is equal to, I am bringing this to the right hand side. So it will become n minus 1 into common is dou z by dou x, that I am taking it outside. Now I want x squared into dou squared z by dou x squared. So throughout this multiply by x. Multiply throughout by x. Okay. So you will get x squared into dou squared z by dou x squared plus xy into dou squared z by dou x dou y is equal to n minus 1 into x into dou z by dou x. Okay. Let this be equation number 2. Now what is our equation 1? I am rewriting equation number 1, that is x into dou z by dou x plus y into dou z by dou y is equal to nz, right? This is equation number 1. I am differentiating this partially. First we have differentiated partially with respect to x. Now differentiate partially with respect to y. Differentiating 1 partially with respect to y. With respect to y, so dou z by dou x is a function of x and y. So x is to be treated as a constant, right? At is. What is this? Dou by dou y of dou z by dou y, right? Dou x. So dou squared z by dou y dou x, right? Plus now you have function product rule. Y is there and dou z by dou y is also there. So y into dou squared. Now dou by dou y of, so dou squared z by dou y squared plus dou z by dou y. If you differentiate y partially with respect to y, it is 1. And this is equal to n into dou z by dou y, right? Now dou z by dou y, you bring it to the right hand side. So x into dou squared z by dou y dou x plus y into dou squared z by dou y squared is equal to n minus 1. Dou z by dou y is common. I am taking it outside. So now you throw out multiply. I want y squared into dou squared z by dou y squared, right? Therefore, throw out multiply by y. We get x into y into dou squared z by dou y dou x plus y squared into dou squared z by dou y squared is equal to n minus 1 into y into dou z by dou y. This is equation number 3. Now adding 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 gives, left hand side you will be getting x squared into dou squared u by dou x squared plus xy into, right, xy into dou squared z by dou x dou y. And here again I have one more xy into dou squared z by dou y dou x, right? So I am adding those two. So plus 2xy into dou squared z by, assuming that dou x dou y and dou y dou x are same, right? Plus y squared into dou squared u by dou y squared is equal to, right hand side, what do you have in equation number 2? You have n minus 1 into x into dou z by dou x. In equation 3, n minus 1 into y into dou z by dou y. N minus 1 is common. I am going to take it out, right? So n minus 1 into x into, in the first one, x into dou z by dou x plus y into dou z by dou y. Right? What is this? We know that z is a homogeneous function of degree n. Therefore, I can write it as n minus 1 into, this can be written as n z. Right? This is what you wanted to prove, right? N into n minus 1 into z. That's all. But this is very, very important. This proof is also very easy, and if you understand, it is very easy, right? So just practice these things. And we have some more different kinds of problems in Euler's theorem. We will do in the next class. Thank you so much for listening.